Hey everyone, it's Phil, and today I'll be reacting to NCT Dream's live stage of Go on M Countdown. So as I've seen from the music video, this is a more intense sort of image and sound for NCT Dream, and the choreo looked especially sharp and really on point, so I'm really eager to see kind of how they execute that in this live stage. I'm also really glad to see Jamin back with NCT Dream as well, because I know he was out with an injury, so that was really unfortunate, but I'm glad he's back and he seems to be doing okay, so that's good. But I'm just going to go ahead and jump into this live stage and see how NCT Dream does, and then see what I think. Let's go! Dang, the fans are excited right now too. Hey Mark. Ooh, those glasses.
Change your ways.
Wow, the fan chants are already ready to go and everything. Whoa. I'd be screaming, dang, this. This performance is pretty good. Once again, seeing the live performance, the line distribution seems much more even than what we expected. Oh god, kill it. Dang. Kill it, Mark. Nice. It goes back to that negative coloring there. So that was a very impressive live performance of Go by NCT Dream. Kind of like I mentioned earlier in the video and then on my other reactions of the various NCT stages lately. It is easier to see who's singing when. And on M Countdown, where it shows the lyrics, it shows who's singing. So it's interesting to see, especially like on the chorus where they're all yelling, but you have a particular person leading that. I want to say that at one of the line distributions I peeked at for this song, Jinho and Jisun didn't get that many lines. And I think even Chanla didn't get that many lines either. Since they technically led the chorus, I think they pick up parts that way, so they're not just totally left in the dust line distribution wise. And I know I keep going on about this, but this choreo for the song is very impressive, and it's just very nice to see the flexibility of a group and how they can shift concepts, and even like not just like their sound like production wise, but the way they can like shape their voices differently to kind of fit this different concept and sound. Overall, I just find that impressive when groups do that, because I know some groups, whenever they find something that works, they kind of just stick with that, and then you kind of just get like the same sort of theme or sound going on. But I like when groups change it up every so often, so this is refreshing to see from NCT Dream. It'll be interesting also to see how they perform this on other live stages, because I know NCT kind of as a whole isn't known for singing live most of the time, and I know it's kind of hard to admit sometimes, but there are several occasions where they don't exactly make it subtle when they're not singing totally live, or honestly at times live at all. And I can't think of it at the top of my head, but there was one live performance where NCT performed Boss, where Do Young took his high note even higher than he had in the song. But I think that was the only instance where I saw him change up that note at all. And it actually kind of looks like after that particular stage, volume-wise, he sings it under the backtrack a lot. So I kind of wonder what's going on there. But yeah, it does seem that NCT, as the whole group, focuses more on the performance itself rather than like live vocals per se. And I know that this may be in part because of how intensely they're promoting in terms of frequency, and then how many recordings do they do. Like, yeah, we see the one stage, but is it stitched together, and have they recorded this like 2 times, 5 times, 10 times? So I could see where live vocals aren't a total option, because say like worst case scenario, they record this live performance like 10 times. By the time you get like even probably past like 4 or 5, their voices are going to be totally worn out, especially the higher tenors in each of the units themselves. I mean, they have the potential to crack so bad, and since they're so young, they could also damage their voices pretty bad. So there are pros and cons to them singing live, but especially on the first week or first even set of performances, I think it's totally fine to lip sync or use heavy backtrack. I mean, because you want to make it kind of like a live music video. You want to make the performance itself the focus and make it shine bright as possible, if that makes any sense at all, you know. But enough of that spiel. Overall, once again, I'm very impressed with NCT Dream, and I'm excited to see their other live stages for this song, and then I'm also excited to see what other NCT music video we get, I'm assuming next week, if they keep up with kind of the schedule they've had going on. It makes me wonder if this next one will be NCT 127, and then they'll release the album after. I don't know. Either way, I'm really excited to see what NCT has to offer. But that was my reaction to NCT Dream's live performance of Go on M Countdown, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See you guys!